What up, though? This your boy Cuzin P, and you're tuned in to the
Spot.
spot where the ears meet the street.
Here with the players, the best. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you. Damn, I don't even know. I gotta get the shit where your ear eat. What is it? Where your ears meet the street. Where your ear meet the street. The spot where your ear meet the street.
Hey y'all, it's Alaska with the spot where the ears meet the streets. I'm here with a very special guest.
Hello. It's Lil Sicx, aka the Prince of Darkness. What up?
It's Lil Sicx, aka the Prince of Darkness. My bitch, you know my last nerve, so I'ma take it out on you. Pent up aggression plus depression make me fall apart. I'm the sickest out my section, ain't no question. I'm the sickest out my section, ain't no question. Look, heat seeker, mince meat, bitch freaker, Twitch tweaker, stream on, Grim Reaper. Niggas better stop acting like they can fuck with me. Y'all let me in this game, so now y'all stuck with me. Take the soul and hunt with me. Drink the blood and cut with me. The vampires fuck with me. Break the code and lose the seed. Bust a nut and hit the weed. I can see my six dreams. White folks, tight ropes, hanging off the fucking trees. Crossing off my enemies, coughing off that Indonesia. They didn't feel no pain when they was chopping off them Negro knees. Profit off the Negro league, profit off of Negro greed. I say knock them off, take the seats and then we take the streets. I had to put one in the air to keep my mind at ease. Trying to shake off the curse, but it follows me. All the people I hurt, the pain swallows me. Look at all the people I hurt, the pain swallows me.
Yes, sir.
How you
Yes,
doing?
sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yep.
Love your hair.
Appreciate you.
I'm sure you get that all the time.
Yes, but I'm grateful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, let's get into it. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. For people who may be hearing your name for the first time, who is Lil Sicx, and where did the name come from?
Lil Sicx. I'm born and raised Sacramento, California. Elder Creek to be exact. I got the name from my father, just like a little street name, hood name, rap name. I carry the name. My children carry the name. So it's just a tradition at this point. Yep. Just being different. Don't want to be like nobody else.
It's your family.
Yeah. It's a family name.
I love that. You're known as the Prince of Darkness. When did that identity first take shape, and what part of your life influenced that direction?
That was probably like 2018. I was working on my first album. I was at this legendary producer named Funk Beta, worked on a lot of Sacramento classic albums. I was recording with him, and I was working on intros, working on just like different ways to start my songs, and I just whispered, "The Prince of Darkness has come home," and I kind of stuck with it and tweaked it a little bit. Sometimes the Prince of Darkness. Sometimes I'll do it high, sometimes I'll do it low, and it was just a little theme I ran with. My music's dark horrorcore, so I kind of, I needed something to stick, besides Lil Sicx. So
I love that.
Yep.
Do you like horror television?
Yes.
Halloween?
Yes.
Are you so excited for Scream 7 or no?
I haven't been excited for Scream in a while, but I'll watch it though.
I'm so excited.
I don't know. I haven't watched a good horror movie in a long time. I need to catch up.
That's true.
I need to catch up.
I'm 37. Are you around the same age? Are you?
I'm 37.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I'm like,
37.
the Scream is like, I think our like age,
Yep.
like, oh, it's so nostalgic.
First one, second one,
Oh,
Final Destination.
oh my God, that
Shit
was
like
good
that.
as well. Oh
Yep,
yeah, I live for that.
Yeah, I like those stuff. Shit.
Yeah, the Prince of Darkness. I live for all
Yes, ma'am.
that. Growing up in Sacramento, what experiences or environments pushed you towards music in the first place?
I usually answer this question with the negative side, but I'm gonna go with the positive side this time. Something different. I grew up around music. I grew up around studios, equipment, singers, rappers, dancers, all that. The arts. Not exactly understanding what it was at the time, but as I grew older, it was just a skill that was developed in me. So I'm just putting my skill to use.
Yeah, I love that. Your music often gets labeled horrorcore, but there's real pain and storytelling in it. Do you see it as a genre or more as an emotional outlet?
A little bit of both. It's kind of like the only way we can explain the type of music that we do, horrorcore artists, to non-horrorcore fans or people that just don't know about the Sacramento Sickness horrorcore subgenre. So it's just something that they can attach it to. But to me, it's just hip hop. It's gangster rap. It's just a little bit darker and a different what's that word? the way we deliver it. You
Okay,
know?
yeah.
So if you say horrorcore, they automatically understand what world you're in. You
Right.
know? But we don't go around saying that. We just say, I got some new shit out. You know, we made a new song. You know?
It's like a niche.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right? Okay. Sorry. I'm a huge horror fan. Did
Yeah.
not know that you did horrorcore. I don't even know what horrorcore is, but I'm going to be a fucking fan after this.
It's basically the music version of a horror film.
Yeah. Love
Yeah.
it. What's your favorite horror film?
Fright Night, and Devil's Advocate.
Okay.
Yeah.
My left leg's gonna be this like dark thing, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna get Ursula in a jigsaw puzzle.
Dope.
Wouldn't that be fucking amazing?
Yeah, see, shit like that is tight.
Yeah. Did you go to SAC Horror Fest that just?
I did not. I do go to Sinister Creature Con though. That's the kind of the same thing, but they invite me there. I'll be a special guest.
Sorry.
Meet a lot of people. But yeah, it was a dope experience. I've done it about 3 or 4 times now.
Love Sinister.
Yeah.
I am a Sinister nerd.
yeah.
You know that the first Ghostface is gonna be there this year,
I did not.
Bro.
I don't know. I'm about to tap back in.
bro. Tap back in. I'm gonna see you there. Okay.
If I'm booked, I'll be there. If not, I might pop up as a fan and support.
Either
anyway.
or.
But shout out to Sinister Creature Con. The people treat me well there. They invite me back every other year, sometimes twice in 1 year. It's all love either way.
Oh, I love it. Oh my God, I've been once and I'm
It's
in
dope.
love.
It's a dope experience. A
Oh
dope
yeah,
world.
you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're manifesting it. We're putting it out there. It's
For
already
sure, for
happening.
sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you there.
All right.
I love that. Projects like The Devil's Advocate carry heavy themes. What were you battling or defending during that chapter of your life?
Shit, just my skill set. That record, that's based off the movie The Devil's Advocate. A lot of people think I'm a devil worshiper. I am not. Not that it matters or it's any of your business, but a lot of people like to attach that to me as a reason to not fuck with me, as a reason
of
to
course.
shy away. And that's okay because my music is dark. We do talk about satanic things, but we also talk about light things. You can't really speak about the world and leave out negativity and dark things. I ain't talking about nothing in my songs that ain't happening in real life. So it's just reality. A lot of people like to escape, you know? But what was the question again? My bad.
Oops,
Two-part
sorry.
question.
I'm just like, projects like The Devil's Advocate carry heavy themes.
Mm-hmm.
What were you battling or defending during that chapter of your life?
Yeah, so that part, during that album, I was actually evolving, maturing. My music was becoming a little bit lighter, uplifting, because I'm worried about my kids, the songs I'm saying, the things that they're listening to. So the album was titled The Devil's Advocate, but it wasn't that dark. My manager hit me back like, this a hyphy album. You need some more dark shit on there. I got mad, and I work better when I get mad. So I'm like, you got me fucked up. So I went to go record like 3 or 4 dark songs, and the shit came out dope. So I kind of need to be stimulated, or the sickness need to kick in. Usually my songs are brought upon me naturally. I'll wake up out my sleep and write a song. You know, when I
That's
first
dope.
started rapping, listening to Forensic Files, falling asleep, waking up with ideas, shit like that.
Bro, the
Yeah.
shit that I listen to when I go to sleep,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
YouTube is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like the 5 craziest, most deviated
Yeah.
fucking whores. I'm like, yeah, I'm
That's the
falling
shit I
asleep
like.
to
That's
the
the shit
yes.
that me and my lady listen to when we go to
Oh
sleep.
my, I love that. I went on a date many moons ago, like 2011. And I went on with this guy that I had just met, and we went to a bookstore, and we like separated. We both ended up in like the true crime
Yeah.
section, and we were like looking at true like crime scene like murders and
Yeah,
shit. And I'm
yeah.
like, this must be love. I'm like I
That's a
totally
dope
get.
coincidence.
Yeah, and people totally give like those people a bad rep.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, I love like gore, horror. I'm actually pretty spiritual as well. You know, like you said, it kind of goes hand in hand. You don't have to be a whatever
You don't gotta
worshiper.
be all
You
up-
know,
Yeah, you don't gotta be all uptight. You can like different things and
Yeah.
be yourself still. That's what life's about, right?
I love that.
Yeah.
Would you say that there is a correlation or a huge difference between your type of music, horrorcore, and like rock, like hardcore, like you know?
Those worlds definitely blend together. I like performing for those crowds a little bit better, to be honest.
Yeah.
They a little bit more rowdy. They a little bit more open-minded.
Yeah.
And they be ready to turn up. You know, niggas be too cool sometimes. Niggas don't want to dance. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to clap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
like, can you just clap for me?
yeah, you know, shout out to my people, but you know how we are, especially in SAC. Motherfuckers gonna take a minute to give you your props and give you your support and really just be out there as a fan, as a supporter. Nobody want to be nobody's fan these days, you know.
But we're changing
the
that.
metal world, though, you know, the hardcore world,
Metal,
they
that's the word.
they embrace you.
So do you perform in the?
Yes, I
metal?
have. I've done shows with different acts and those
Yeah.
type of acts and stuff. The Sinister Creature Con booked me for their after party, and I did a performance, whole bunch of burlesque stuff, crazy
Oh,
blood
for
dripping on people.
Fuck yeah,
doing
that's
that
my
type of
shit. Yeah,
they had a dope setup there.
Yeah, if you ever
so-
need to throw blood on someone.
Yeah, you volunteered.
Yeah, I
All
love.
right,
I
see?
love me a fun bloody scene. I did one with someone. I love a fun bloody scene. Just some chocolate, some red food dye, and the blood's
We good to
amazing.
go.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I definitely love just being around people that are open minded, being around people that see it as art because that's what it is.
Yeah. Have you ever been in a mosh pit?
Nah, see, that's where I stop at. My hair too long to be in the mosh
That
pit. Somebody pull a dread, I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah, and then we got a
So,
problem.
I turn the mosh pit up.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I can't be down there with
Shoot,
them.
he said you
That's
pull
y'all
one of my
got that.
you pull one of my dreads, I'm gonna come out with 3
Yeah,
albums.
I'm gonna be hot. So
Yeah.
you know, I know my place. You know,
But you do.
I respect the energy. I know what it is. I think it's
Turn it
dope.
up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, I
know,
want to see you perform.
You got to come out to
I'm
a show.
for it. Can like I want to see some gnarly like let's make it dark.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Records like Livin' Dead Ever Since seem to connect deeply with listeners. Why do you think that theme resonates with so many people?
That's a Sacramento classic. Shout out to Brother Lynch Hung. I remixed one of his records. A lot of people just recognize the bass line. It'll take them back to the time that, you know, when they were teens or whenever they was outside doing they dirt, they drama. It just lets people relive the moment, and it has a real cult classic following. And so Living Dead Ever Since, that was just me showing love, showing homage, and remaking a classic that I grew up listening to.
Oh wow, I love that. Your visuals play a big role in your brand. When you're creating, do the visuals come first, or does a song dictate the imagery?
It just depends. Some songs are written from the beat. Some songs are written from the first 48 episode I was falling asleep to. But as for like the videos, I need some special effects people. I need some makeup artists. I need some people like you that are willing to get bloody, get dirty, because some of the songs I got are vulgar and graphic, and it's difficult to showcase. You know,
Right.
if I say I'm chopping somebody's limbs off in the song, I want a foot to pop off in the video. So that's the stuff.
I'm like, I
working
got a
on right
foot.
now.
Pop
You
this
know what I'm saying?
off.
That's the type of
Pop,
shit I'm working
pop,
on
lock,
right
and
now.
drop this fucking foot now.
I want to make short films. I want to invite people into that world, you know?
Yeah,
All
holla
right.
at me. I love it. I'm here for it. Oh yes, that is great. You've collaborated with artists like C-Dub. What do you look for in a collaboration, and what's something you learned from working with people like him?
Shout out to C-Dub. He
Hey.
he remixed a lot of my stuff. He grew up in those eras, rapped in those eras, so when I'm looking for a certain vibe, he knows how to tap into it. But feature-wise, collab-wise, I like to work with people that want to work with me, people that are dope, people that, you know, are original. And a lot of I try to learn something from anybody I work with, and I try to teach something to anybody I work with. I feel like that's the point of coming together, you know, come out stronger, you know, still
Oh.
sharp and still.
I love that. Yeah, I love that. You guys can both learn from each other.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Looking back at your earlier projects compared to now, what's the biggest way you've evolved as an artist?
Just showing my versatility. When I first came out, I just wanted to be the sickest. I wanted to be the dopest. I wanted to be the darkest. I wanted to tell my story in the way that it, you know, no sugarcoating. But as I started making music, growing, seeing the way the business works, seeing how to get different resources and tapping into different markets, you got to have different type of songs. Like when I go do my dark shit, that's built for the people that like the dark shit. If I'm going to a scenario where it's going to be some younger people, some people that want to dance, I got a couple shake your ass songs. If it's some, you know, some OG folks, I'm going to play my gangster shit. You know, and I got a mix. So my album started off really dark, really heavy. As I grew, as I developed in life, as I matured, it got a little bit lighter, a little hyphy, a little R&B, you know, just hip hop. I'm a student of the game, so I'm not a one trick pony regardless. I just wanted to put my foot down in the darkness first and then say, okay, I can do this too.
I think that's a great way. I think it's one different. I think two, where we are as a society, that we need to be able to relate to other people. I think, you know, we come from a very like don't ask, don't tell, keep this hush hush. And I think our generation we're really breaking through that.
For sure.
And so I think the dark is great. We fucking all have dark times. You know, we've all gone through it. And so having that outlet, I'm huge into representation. You know, so there's some kid out there that's fucking going through it hardcore, right? And they don't understand it, don't know how to let it out. And then they listen to your song and they're like, man, this guy gets it.
Yeah.
You know, so I do love that. And something like your whole aura is very light.
Yeah, I get that a lot. It just depends. Y'all good people. I'm doing something professional. There's no reason for me to come with my horns out. So I'm definitely dual set, you know. But I feel like everybody is. If you're mad, you're not going to give off light energy. I ain't mad right now. We good. I found a parking spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're safe.
shit. Out here it's hard as a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. I'm happy as hell. I'm like, I'm in this motherfucker.
But with that, with like the horror or the gore or the whatever, when you label yourself, when people label themselves like that sometimes, I feel like they feel like they have to put on this persona.
Yeah.
You sat down here and I did not know that that's the type of music you did. And there was nothing that would show that. And like the naysayers, right? He's a devil worshiper or whatever.
Yeah.
Like your aura doesn't show that. And that's what's so beautiful.
Thank you,
like
thank
I'm
you.
so excited to hear what you have to say because I'm like, oh, he has some dark shit to say and I can't even fucking see it on him.
Yeah,
You
know,
feel me?
The scars are buried deep. But you know, that's what you listen to the music for. And if you listen to my shit from the beginning, you'll feel that darkness. And then I'm just listening to my albums from the beginning until now. You'll hear the progression. You'll hear the consciousness. You'll hear, you know, you got to be careful what you say because people start to look up to you. People start to follow you. People start to be influenced by you. And I could feel that, you know, I wear that responsibility proudly. So I made sure to put some game in my songs. I made sure to put some messages in my songs. I made sure to let people know if you do this, this is what happens. You know, a lot of this stuff is glorified. I don't want to glorify anything. I'm just telling my story, telling my life, writing down my fantasies, expressing my art to you guys, but at the same time, making sure that I take care of my audience and let them know that, hey, this is okay. Let your emotions out. Find you an outlet. Get right with yourself. Get right with your people. And you can still be dope, though. You can still be dark and do your thing. You don't got to be a crash out. You don't got to be a follower. And you don't got to act on every dark emotion and dark thought that you have.
Oh, love that. I love that. Said so perfectly.
Thank you.
For people tapping in after this interview, what's next for Lil Sicx? And how do you want the fans to remember this era of your music?
All right. What's next? Placements, movie placements, making my own short films. Just evolving as an artist, doing different interviews, trying new things, experimenting. As for what I want the people to remember, just know we brought the sickness back. The sickness is a forgotten art. The sickness is the traditional sound of Sacramento. The sickness is what put Sacramento on the map initially. And a lot of people have basically either forgotten about the sounds, like a lost art form. And I just want people to know we still here. We still pushing. It's still in us. And, we're not going to stop.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. Well, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to have you look at that camera right over there and tell them all the great things that you have going on.
All right. It's Lil Sicx, a.k.a. the Prince of Darkness. Follow me on all social media. That's LILSICX on all platforms, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Y'all know the deal. But, yeah, just check me out. A lot of my stuff is unplanned. I work when the ideas come out of me. So I don't want to say I got this coming, we doing this, we doing that. What I do have coming up is a show in LA, March 21st though. But other than that, I'm always working, I'm always grinding. I got a shitload of features that I recorded this year, last year that haven't came out yet. So, be ready to support, be ready to push, and be ready to join the sickness movement.
Let's go, let's go. All right, y'all, this is Alaska. I'm out with the spot where the ears meet the street. Thank you again, Lil Sicx. We'll see you next time.
All right.
This brother from Detroit.